Hello Internet and the BDO community. My name is Brenton, but you all probably know me as Stone Spoon. I'm making this video to show some of the different rotations in Hystria, and to show some of the skills that can help fellow sorceresses grind faster. I'll begin the video by showing you some different ways to enter Hystria. Then we'll move on to the different rotations, and towards the end of the video we will go over the sorceress skills. When looking for a Hystria portal, I always start here at Sandgrain, and then I immediately head north. There's almost always a portal on this hill right outside of Nagas. If there's not a portal at the hill outside of Nagas, I will then continue north a bit until I can go east towards the Oasis. Generally there is commonly a portal on the way to the Oasis going east as well, which you can see I find one here. If there's not a portal there, I will continue going east till we get to the Oasis, and there's almost always a portal on the other side of this big hill from the Oasis, which you can see here that I do find one. If there's not a portal here, or the portals do not take me to the right spot, I then will head to Pilgrim's Haven, where there's often a portal outside of Pilgrim's Haven. From Pilgrim's Haven, I will then head towards the Ackman node, to see if I can find a portal over there. Alternatively, you can also just use the Black Spirit Claw pieces to get the Black Spirit Claw and gain instant access to Hystria if you have done the proper quest. Upon arriving to Hystria, you want to head straight to the safe spot. There's a couple different safe spots, but the main one that everybody uses is just on top of these big rocks where I sit down. You can tell the right area if you see the large pillar in the middle of the room. I hope that that demonstration of the history rotations was helpful to you. Now, I would like to talk about the core fundamental abilities for Sorceress to buff ourselves and debuff the mobs. These abilities include our 30 Shards of Darkness Q buff, which gives us plus 20 AP for 20 seconds. So if you have 30 Fragments of Darkness, you can use this Q buff to give yourself plus 20 AP. Another ability is Absolute Darkness Skill Add-on. Absolute Darkness has a skill add-on for plus 30% crit rate for 9 seconds. This skill add-on is unique because it stacks with Midnight Stinger's Eruption of Guilt plus 40% critical hit rate, which gives you in total plus 70% critical hit rate. So, we have 30 Shard Q buff for 20 AP, Absolute Darkness for 30% crit rate, and Eruption of Guilt for plus 40% crit rate, giving you 20 AP and 70% crit rate total. Another skill that's extremely important is Beak Kick. Beak Kick gives an all evasion rate minus 9% for 10 seconds, which is a debuff to the mobs, reducing their evasion. You can see these skills in action. If I press Q while I have 30 fragments, here's my 20 AP buff. If I do Midnight Stinger, here's my 40% critical hit rate. Absolute Darkness does require that we hit a mob for it to activate, but you can see when I hit a mob, here's 30%, Midnight Stinger, there's 40% for 70% total. Now then, if I beat kick a mob, you can see at the top that they have an evasion debuff applied to them, up here on their HP bar. These skills are extremely important when grinding Hystria as a sorceress. They will help you kill the mobs faster. I want to thank you all for watching my 2019 Hystria guide. I hope that it was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you guys check out my live streams on Twitch. Link for that will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful.